There is one truth most people never realize. Happiness is not just a feeling. It is also something your brain can learn, practice, and strengthen every single day. Your brain is not fixed. It is not locked in by your age, your past, or your personality. It is constantly changing. Your brain is a living structure. It adapts, reshapes, and rebuilds itself based on what you repeatedly think, feel, and do. In simple words, the brain you wake up with tomorrow is being shaped by the habits you practice today. The problem is that most people do not shape their brain on purpose. They let it be shaped by unconscious habits. Every day, they repeat stress. They practice worry. They replay the same problems again and again inside their mind. They remember criticism for a long time, but quickly forget small, peaceful moments. Then one day, they wonder why happiness feels so difficult. But maybe your brain is not broken. Maybe it has simply been trained for too long in the direction of stress, fear, and negativity. And here is the good news. If your brain can learn worry, it can also learn peace. If it can get used to negativity, it can also get used to happiness. In this video, you will discover 3 small habits that can help rewire your brain for happiness: directed attention, deep positive emotion, and intentional repetition. The first habit is directed attention, because what you focus on every day slowly shapes your brain. Think of your attention as the invisible hand that sculpts your brain, one small moment at a time. Whatever you pay attention to most often becomes stronger, faster, and easier for your brain to find. If you constantly focus on mistakes and threats, your brain becomes trained to search for danger everywhere. If you keep focusing on what disappoints you, your brain becomes used to lack, frustration, and pressure. Directed attention does not mean pretending life has no problems. It means problems do not own your mind. You still face difficulties, handle responsibilities, and do what needs to be done with a steady mind. But when one problem fills your whole mind, your brain starts to believe that life is only stress. Your brain naturally notices negative things first. This helped humans survive, but today it can create anxiety. Directed attention is how you take back control, instead of letting worry drive your mind automatically. Bring your mind back to something that is working, something meaningful, or something good that still exists. Several times today, pause and ask yourself, where is my attention going, and what is still okay? The second habit is learning to feel positive moments deeply, instead of letting them pass too quickly. Many people try positive thinking, but they only repeat the words without truly feeling them. Your brain remembers experiences more deeply when they are connected to real emotion in your body. Emotion acts like an accelerator. It tells your brain, this matters, remember this, build this pathway stronger. Saying, I am grateful, without feeling anything is weak. But feeling gratitude makes your brain listen. A warm cup of tea, a kind message, or a quiet breath can become training for happiness. The problem is not that good moments are missing. The problem is that we rush past them. When something good happens, pause for 10 seconds and let the feeling land in your body. Notice the warmth, the relief, the peace, or the small smile that appears inside you. Those few seconds teach your brain to record the good, instead of forgetting it immediately. You do not need many big happy events. You need to feel small good moments more deeply. Today, when one good thing happens, pause, breathe, and let yourself feel it for 10 seconds. The third habit is intentional repetition, because your brain is shaped by what you practice again and again. Your brain does not change because of one perfect thought. It changes through repeated patterns over time. Every repeated thought, feeling, and focus becomes like a small path your mind learns to walk. When you repeat a path enough times, your brain begins to use it automatically, without effort. If you repeat worry every day, your brain becomes faster at finding things to worry about. If you repeat self-criticism, your brain becomes trained to search for what is wrong with you. If you repeat thoughts of lack, your brain starts to see life through a filter of not enough. But the same rule can work in your favor when you repeat calmer and healthier thoughts. When you repeat noticing what is good, your brain becomes better at finding what is good. When you repeat calm responses, your brain learns that peace is a place it can return to. You do not need to force yourself to feel happy all day. Start with one small repetition. Choose one good thing today and return to it in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Each repetition is like placing one small brick in the structure of a happier brain. Your brain is always practicing something. The question is, are you practicing worry or practicing happiness? Happiness is not always something that appears by accident. Often, it is something your brain learns through practice. Every day, you are building your brain, whether you notice it or not. When you repeat worry, your brain learns worry. When you repeat stress, your brain learns stress. But when you repeat attention, emotion, and positive focus, your brain begins to learn happiness. First, direct your attention. Do not let your mind live only inside problems and fear. Second, feel the good deeply. Let small positive moments land in your body for a few seconds. Third, repeat it on purpose. One good moment becomes stronger when you return to it again. You do not need to become a completely different person in one day. You only need one better focus, one deeper feeling, and one small repetition today. Little by little, your brain begins to notice peace, meaning, and happiness more easily. You are not just thinking about happiness, you are building the kind of brain that can find it. The brain you live in tomorrow is being shaped by what you practice today. So, choose carefully where you place your attention, your emotion, and your repetition. Because every small practice is a vote for the mind you are becoming.